Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I am Mckola. We're outside Old Trafford, a very rainy Old Trafford. It's been raining all day, which is typical, I suppose. It's par for the course. We're here, it's finished. Manchester United won, Arsenal won. My original prediction was right. I changed my original prediction from a 1-1 to a 2-1 win for Manchester United in the end. But it was clear. United should have won the game and we didn't. So maybe I should have been right in the end. It feels like a massive opportunity miss. It feels like a defeat standing here today. And I'm a little bit frustrated. Look, I thought we controlled the majority of the game. I thought we dominated a lot of the possession. I thought we had the better chances in the match. We failed to take them. You think about the opportunities that we had. Pereira in the first half, great opportunity as he ran through, should have done better with the strike. Marcus Rashford through on goal, fails to take his opportunity. Again, he had an identical opportunity against West Ham. He goes through, he bottles it, the ball gets stuck under his feet. He looks for a penalty, he doesn't get the penalty. We don't get a goal, he doesn't get a shot away or nothing. Real poor forward play from Marcus Rashford. And I want to see him take them chances. I've seen him take them chances where Marcus Rashford doesn't have to think and he doesn't overthink everything. He can do it. When he thinks, when he overthinks things, it just looks wrong, and he's clearly going through a lack of confidence, a lack of form, a lack of everything at the moment. And I don't get why he's starting. He's clearly not fit. He's clearly out of form. He's not performing. You need to just take him out and maybe let him come out of the firing line a little bit and let Marcus Rashford take a breather. Because at the moment, the pressure's building up on him. He's clearly not performing. And today, we should have played Mason Greenwood up top. Mason Greenwood scored 2 goals in his first 2 starts for United this season. Now, he came on and he was snatching at everything. But I think if you start him today, he does a little bit more. Instead, we had a Marcus Rashford who was drifting out wide, hiding, had his shoulders dropped, his head dropped. I felt sorry for him watching him out there today. But ultimately, it's not good enough and we need better. I felt Daniel James and Jesse Lingard and Andreas Pereira, they did a lot of running. They were trying to make things happen, but ultimately the quality wasn't there. Andreas Pereira was one of our better players today. I was surprised to see him go off when he went off. When Jesse Lingard went off. Now, I don't think Jesse Lingard particularly had a good game. There was times when he was standing in the right positions and making the right moves, but nobody was finding him. But then there was other times when he just seemed happy to stand behind an Arsenal player and not get into position for the ball. And I know it can be frustrating sometimes when you're running, but I just want Jess to demand the ball sometimes. Run it, yo, give me the ball, pass it back on, give me the ball, pass it back on, make things play, set the tempo, get us ticking. That's what I want to see from a number 10 who's playing in that area. And I just felt not taking enough responsibility, and you feel that with everybody not taking enough responsibility, because today I feel like if we do, we win this game. Take a bit of responsibility, manage the game, take our chances, we win this comfortably. But in the end, we haven't. Midfield, Scott McTominay, possibly man of the match. I think Pereira was very close. Axel Tuanzebe was very good as well. But Scott McTominay, top 3 performers yet again. A fantastic goal for him. It come just after that Marcus Rashford chance. And it was like a lot of people that tried to bend it, trying to flick it, trying to do all this. He just kept it simple, got his head over it and rocketed it into the net. It was a fantastic finish. And I think it gave us a lead that we half deserved going into the second half break. After the break, I felt we started off slowly. We didn't do enough. Again, we weren't clinical enough with the passing. Why does everyone overthink everything? Get a pass, think. Get a pass, think. And it's like the pass will be on, but they'll still take a touch and then pass it once the opposition's been able to set and defend and get back into position. We make it too easy for people at times. We've got players with pace. We've got players with speed. So you put some speed in the play. Get playing one touch, one pass football, because we overthink our passes too much. It's kind of like what I was saying with Rashford when he was through, overthinks it. And we seem to do that with our play. We allow defences to set back in, get their shape and soak things up. And we need to make it more difficult for our opposition, not more easy for our opposition. And again today that was frustrating. But in the midfield I thought McTominay was very good. Paul Pogba, he looked good at times. It was frustrating times when he gave the ball away again, but ultimately he looked pretty good and he could have got the winning goal as well. He just bent one beyond the post, which was annoying not to see that tucking into the... Sometimes I think he tries to hit it too perfectly. You know what I mean? Just lever it. Just lever it. And maybe it will just end up in the back of the net. But that was another opportunity that went begging for United to grab the winner. And in that second half, we took our foot off the break a little bit. Axel plays a pass across to Victor Lindelof, who loses. He takes his eye off the ball. The ball goes through. And then Aubameyang's in. The flag goes up. Aubameyang scores as a natural finisher he is. You don't give him them kind of chances because he will take them. He scores. Now, firstly, I don't know whether it was offside or not. So I'm not going to comment on that because of where I am in the stand, in the crowd. I don't know whether it was offside or not, and I've not seen it since. But one thing, surely the linesman's not supposed to put his flag up. I feel David De Gea kind of half stopped. And surely you allow the play to go on. We see a better commitment from David De Gea. He fully goes for it a little bit more. And maybe you could keep it out. But look, you don't present them opportunities to Aubameyang because ultimately he will take him. He's a clinical goal scorer. If United have Aubameyang today, we win 2-3, 4-0. It's that simple. We haven't got that clinical edge in the final third, and we really need that because for all the running from Daniel James and Andreas Pereira and Jesse Lingard today, we failed to, to really make things happen. Marcus Rashford, not good enough, and ultimately a defensive mistake has cost us 2 points, but we had the chances. McTominay hits a header over the bar. Paul Pogba whips that one past the post. Marcus Rashford with a very good free kick attempt towards the end of the game that I was thinking, damn, I wish Pereira was on here still. But look, I'm annoyed. I'm frustrated. I thought the ref was absolute crap, but I'm not going to blame the referee for this. But he was crap, and he did unsettle the game a little bit. But overall, it feels like a massive missed opportunity again. Nevertheless, it was a half-decent result, half-decent performance. But I need to see better. I want to see better. We've got games coming up against Alkmaar, Newcastle, Liverpool. And we need to start winning these games because, yes, it's a season of transition. Yes, we want to see these players growing on and improving as the season goes on. But we need results to be able to keep the pressure off Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Because if we don't get the wins and we don't get the results, ultimately that pressure is going to build. And he may not get those transfer windows that he needs to bring in those players. We clearly see we need midfielders. We clearly see we need attackers. But he needs the time and the windows to bring them in. But he also needs the results to get there. Now, I'm still backing him a little bit, and I'm trying to, let's not get twitchy here, guys. But ultimately, we need to see more from the manager and more from the players as well. Guys, thank you for tuning in. There's loads of fan cams coming your way. Make sure you're liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. The link for the Northwest Football Awards is in the description as well. So go and vote for Full Time Devils, Katie Zeller, Mason Greenwood and Luke Shaw. And for now, I've been Adam Mckola. I'm out of here.